We're here at 36 Summer Street in Kennebunk. This is one of the captain's mansions that was built by Captain Mailing in 1862. We sold this to one of our buyers last year, and we're going to take a tour today with him. Let's go inside. Let's hope he's home. Hey,
Hello.
Mike, how are you?
Michael, how are you?
Good, nice to see you again. Definitely.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Come in.
Looking forward to seeing your home.
We have a lot to show you today.
Wow, Mike, you've really changed this whole home. There's so much to see here. I'd love to hear more about what you've done over the last year.
Well, you know, Mike, it's been a real project. Getting into these things, sometimes you really don't have an idea what it needs, and this one we went from top to bottom. This one is a federal Italianate home, which starts, like a lot of them do, with the double front parlors. So why don't we take a look?
Okay, great, definitely.
Come on in. So this starts, Mike, the first front parlor. You remember how this looked before?
Yeah, this is the formal parlor of the home.
It is. It had the old wallpaper. We brought the walls back. These are the original plaster walls of the house. The ceilings have been freshened up. The crown molding and all of the molding along the doors has been completely restored.
It looks like a completely new room.
It's really a very fresh feeling.
Wow, look at this dining room, Mike. You really did some work.
You remember this room, Michael?
Yes.
Important for me was to keep the house looking like it was built in 1862, which meant restoring some of this wallpaper. You wouldn't know what part of it's new and what part of it isn't. So this has been a real full renovation here.
Yeah, I can see. And look at the chandelier, that's beautiful. Wow.
You know, a lot of things that you don't see in new homes, such as what you think is a closet, it's actually an entire China walk-in closet.
It is a China walk-in closet.
So very unique, the features of these old homes, which sets them apart from a newer home.
Right.
We have a beautiful screen-in porch here that overlooks the backyard, all of which that was worked on as well.
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
So next to the dining room is the study. Let's take a walk in there.
All right, let's go in there. Wow, Mike, this is your study. You've done a lot in here.
It looks a lot different, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
With the period red damask wallpaper. One thing about this house and things that I enjoy are all the different chandeliers, as you'll see as we go through the house.
Yeah, that's a really unique one right there too. And I do love the wallpaper, you know, the color of it, it almost looks as though it's textured, and I know it's not.
Yeah, it's period to what would have been in this house originally.
Yeah. And I see this picture over here, Mike. Could you let us know what this picture is?
That's the captain who built this home in 1862.
Captain Mailing?
Yep, Moses Mailing. Went on to then start the Ocean National Bank in Kennebunk.
Great. Some awesome history for sure.
It's great to have that picture. Let's continue into the kitchen, Mike.
All right, let's go. Wow, Mike, you really have done quite a bit in here. I think the walls were red before.
It was red, it was very dark. The kitchen now has 3 different sections to it.
Okay.
The front kitchen here, the middle where we have the range, and then the informal dining room. So we'll take a walk through there. But one thing I wanted to point out to you is of all these homes, the original stove exists where it was built on day one.
From the 1860s?
Yep, that's from Boston. And it says the patent right on it, 1858. It's probably the last original stove in any of these homes that still exist today.
Wow. And you cook on it every night?
I'm not sure we want to try that. But let's continue through the kitchen and I'll show you the carriage house, which was basically a barn the last time you were here.
Yeah. Oh wow, Mike, is this the original wallpaper you were talking about?
That's right. That's wallpaper from the 1860s. And these captains that built these homes traveled all over the world, so that's probably from England or France. And when I was repairing some plumbing and had to take out what was a false wall, the original wallpaper existed, and there it is.
Wow. That's really cool history as well.
So I thought it'd be great to save that with a picture of the home, how it looked, you know, about 150 years ago.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, you really have done an amazing transformation here, Mike. This was a raw space before, completely unfinished.
It was unfinished, and it was basically a barn.
It was a barn, you're right, yeah.
What's nice is the carriage house is attached to the main home, So this has proven to be a great entertaining space and a really enjoyable place to be in the house with the bar that was added.
And you have the porch over here too that was added with the hot tub?
Correct, yeah.
Good.
And a great view of the outside. I restored the older windows so that they are much more efficient, but they are wooden. So all the windows in this home are all either original and they're all wood.
Good.
It's a great place to relax. It's very comfortable. Even though the home is, 160 years old, it feels very modern, very clean, and very crisp.
For sure. This is where I would be hanging out and entertaining.
You going to play a few songs on the piano for us?
I don't do that. Well, Mike, thank you very much for having us over.
Well, you're more than welcome, Michael. It's my pleasure. Looking forward to showing you as the project progresses. A few more projects to do here and there, but it's a great experience.
Yeah, I don't think there's very much left to do. You've really done an amazing job here.
I enjoy having you here, showing you the home, and with my efforts, this home will be around for another 150 years.
I'm glad to hear. I'm sure it will.